Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been here before, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Just kicked off this week, and instead of doing the 65 minutes easy on the turbo, I thought I'd get out and do it on the road. Beautiful evening. The sun has just set over Dublin, and it was too tempting not to get out and just do a nice ride outside instead of the turbo. So that kicks off the week for me. Just cooling down here on a 1 hour 15 minutes on the bike. An hour that was just aerobic in the TT position, trying to stay down for as long as I can. Went pretty well. I was in the pool earlier, did a 2.1 kilometer plane going overhead. I did a 2.1 kilometer swim in the pool and then just got home, had a snack, got changed and just jumped on the bike. So that went pretty well. Hamstring is a little bit more niggly. Just before I get into the pool, I was coaching soccer to my son, and I turned and went to pick up a ball, just kind of flexed and turned, and straight away felt that hamstring getting a little bit of a pull. So last week I did this workout at 210 watts. Today I just took it at 190, kept it really easy, and just trying to work out that leg and see how it feels. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I took off this morning on my bike, just did 50k, nice and steady, not too much intensity. Went over Hout, which is a hill, it's about 150 meters of elevation. Gave a little bit of a push on the hill, but nothing major. I can still feel that hamstring clipping away. Jumped off the bike and I'm just a little over 6 kilometers into this run. I'm gonna get 10 kilometers done. As I progress through the run, I can feel that hamstring cramping, so it's starting to get a little bit worrying. But I'll get home with a little bit of stretching on it and see how it goes. Finished up that run, so I had a 50k bike and then a 10k run. The run was going really well for about 7 kilometers, clipping along nice and steady. I did about 5:15 per kilometer, and then had to stop and do some stretching on that hamstring. And then when I got back running, it just didn't feel right, so I knocked the intensity right down. I finished up at about 5:40, 5:45 per kilometer for those last 3. But overall, I'm quite happy. Over the last 15 hours, I've just kind of like a stimulation. So last night I did a 2.1k swim, and straight away did a 40k bike, and then this morning 50k bike and 10k run. So over the space of 15 hours, it's 10 kilometers shorter, 11 kilometers short of a half Ironman. So I'm quite pleased with that. It all went well. A little bit worried about the hamstring. Really pissed off that I'm probably not going to get to do my track workout tomorrow unless there's some miracle overnight that this heals up and feels normal in the morning. But a swim session in the morning, and when I get out of the pool, I'll know whether I can hit that track session or not. So fingers crossed. It's Saturday morning, bright and early, 7:30 start, heading up to meet the Portmarnock Tri-Cup crew for a 100k cycle. Looking forward to this one. Should be a nice aerobic workout. So far, and there was a bit of messing at the end, a bit of speed intervals, and I'm now being guilted into going over Hout, which is probably going to add on another 20k onto the cycle. So without the peer pressure. Nice to get a couple of extra kilometers on. I'm going to try and run when I get back off this bike, but I'm not hopeful, or I'm not optimistic that I'll be able to run, but I'll give it a shot and see, and if I don't, at least I have the time done on the bike. So I managed to get 120 on the bike. Very happy with that. Felt quite strong on the bike, so the bike fitness is certainly coming along pretty good. And now I'm going to go out and try and do just a couple of kilometers. Hopefully this hamstring holds. We'll see how it goes. I'm 10 minutes or 2k into a run off the bike and it's feeling good. The hamstring is feeling tight, a little bit of pain, maybe 2 or 3 out of 10. And the temptation is to go on and get to 3k and turn around and finish up with a 6k run, but I think I'm going to cut my losses while I'm feeling good. Just turn and finish with a 4k. If you had said to me 20 minutes ago while I was on the bike that I would get a comfortable 4k run off the bike, I would have snapped your hand off. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to turn around and just head back for home, taking it easy, and maybe I'll get a longer run in tomorrow. That's a wrap on this week's training, guys. What I did this week is, because I knew my running volume will be a little bit lower than what I like it to be, around that 40 kilometers, I extended out the bike. So I think I got around 250 kilometers in total on the bike. So I extended out some of those bike workouts because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the volume up running. So I just wanted to keep that time in around that 10 hours training. So I'm quite pleased with how the week went. Obviously a little bit regretful that I never got to the track, but you know, fingers crossed I'll be there next week. And the hamstring feels a whole lot better. I'm just about to head out for a run now to kick off this week's training. But apart from that, everything's going well, everything's going positive. I'm quite happy with how things are going. So tune in next week, we'll see how week 3 goes. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and make sure you hit that thumbs up button.